When David Ndii, his wife and their 11-year-old daughter checked in at the Leopard Beach Resort in Diani on Friday, they hoped to attend their nephew's wedding on Saturday and then spend some time enjoying the pristine beach destination. But the visit was cut short after officers believed to be from the Flying Squad and Special Crime Prevention Unit arrived at the hotel Sunday evening.
My husband and my daughter, who's 11 years old, were on their way to the dining room to have their dinner. And on their way to the dining area, they saw two cars parked outside the hotel, and they were full. And my husband was a bit concerned. Who are these people? Who are these people? Because they were really looking at them. Then two of them came out of the car. They came towards them. They greeted them. And they told my husband, "Would like to have a word with you." So my husband said, "And I'm who? Aren't you David Ndii?" He said, "Yes, I am."
Mwende, who gave a detailed account of the incident, says 7 officers were involved and declined to give reasons for detaining him.
And I asked the man who was in charge, "I need to know who you are. I need to know who's taking my husband away." So he showed me his work ID, and I took his ID number, I took his service number.
But that was the beginning of a long night searching for Ndii. They did not find him at the Diani police station when they followed the convoy 10 minutes later. Police were later to lead her back to the hotel to search her room.
They came back and asked me, "Where are the computers?" I said, "Which computers? You know, our work, we leave our we came here for a holiday, we came here for a wedding. We left our computers in Nairobi."
Back at the police station, an adamant Mwende declined to leave until she was told the whereabouts of her husband. It was the arrival of Raila Odinga's daughter Winnie that eased things up.
Winnie Odinga actually came and started talking to them and asked them what's happening, what's this about. And at that point, I noticed they also changed a bit. So the whole idea of throwing me into the cell changed.
The IT expert, who had been working at the African Development Bank before 2014, had a message to President Uhuru Kenyatta, whom she says is responsible for bringing her back into the country to serve.
I want to ask the president, where is that gentleman in 2014 who asked me to come and create a single source of truth to create transparency in Kenya? This is not transparent. My husband is not a criminal.
The family of David Ndii says it has been living in fear and blames this squarely on politics.
Basically, when it comes to security, we know they've been sending people to our house right outside the gate, and even the compounds are next to ours. They have reported to us that there are people who come to our gate and just stay there. In addition to that, David himself gets a lot of threats, but you know, in the political world, you never know what is serious and what is not. And he's that person who believes, really, he believes in what he's saying, and I believe in him. I believe in him for a reason.
We have a feeling that this country is being taken back to the dark ages.
Mwangangi, NTV, Mombasa.